a number of different approaches that a lot of our clients have utilized over the years. A number of them are risky to not as risky. It's all dependent on what you as the consumer are looking to get involved with. So jumping right into one of the most used avenues to develop an ability to sell your home with the intention of buying a new home and leveraging the equity is called a home close contingency. This is traditionally something that where a seller would end up listing their home, they would get a buyer to submit an offer that they accepted, and they're now in the sales process, allowing them to then move on as a seller to focus on the purchase of their new home. During that new purchase, they're able to, as long as the lender approves it, buy a new home that is contingent upon the sale and the closing of the pre-existing home that they own. This mitigates risk for the lender. It also puts the buyer into a position where, while it is helpful in a market that's very competitive like we are in right now, it may not be the best route because many sellers may not be keen on having another contingency on top of what's already a pretty precarious process. So if you consider the 4 steps of a sale, adding one additional one, most sellers just aren't really keen on doing that. So in the interest of where you're at, your market may be different from Chicago, but for us in Chicago, in high rises, you tend to be able to get away with it. Walk-up condos, townhouses, and single family just aren't as profound of an experience. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, just depends on the seller and the audience you're working with.